as you know, I've been getting back into basketball cards. I've talked about this, and my last video I was talking about popping new boxes after not being in the game for about 10-15 years, getting back into collecting basketball cards. I dipped my toe in the new stuff with the NBA Chronicles, loved it, and I was scratching my head. I wasn't sure if I wanted to pop this bad boy, but I went ahead and did it, obviously hoping for Zions and Ja Morants and all these guys that are super talented and are the future of the NBA. And so I went ahead and pulled the trigger, and I was thrilled. Okay, this is a massive look. Okay, from value standpoint, how much things are worth or what they're going for, I don't know what the hell is good or not. Well, I do know, but I thought I got my money's worth. And when you do buy a box of these, it does run pretty expensive. But one of the things that I really like about this is you're guaranteed 10 hyper pink parallels. So if you can pull off some of the stuff that I was able to pull off from this box, it's money well spent. So some of the not so crazy big stuff, but stuff that I love. Obviously, Steve Nash, huge fan of Steve Nash. Paul Pierce, even though he's a Celtic. Paul Pierce was one of my favorite players growing up. And you have the new guys. And again, just the quality of these cards is ridiculous. There's some of these really cool looking cards. Here's Joker. What's his name? Nikola Jokic. Kyrie Irving. Steph Curry, and then you had the 10 pink parallels that you're guaranteed. So you get a total of what is it? I think how many box? I think it's like 6 packs in there or something like that. And you get a separate pack that just has all the pink parallels. When I first opened it, I wasn't sure what the hell. So here's what it looks like. So you have, this is what a normal pack looks like, and I think this has 10 packs in them, four cards each. This is what a normal card, something like this, you would pull. And then you have this bad boy that has the pink parallels, and that's what you're essentially spending the high money for this box is. You're guaranteed 10. Now, obviously, sometimes you can get skunked and get nothing. Lucky for me, I did not get nothing. I got some of these really cool cards. Jason Tatum, I'm still salty about selling his Optic PSA 10. I thought I was making good money at the time, but that was earlier this year, and now it's going for a really high price. I was super happy for getting this Jimmy Butler. Again, this was prior to the NBA Finals, and nobody at the time thought the Heat were going to be in the NBA Finals, but I was super excited to get these guys. A really cool LeBron James, and a pink KD, which is I think one of his first cards with the Brooklyn Nets jersey. And now for the big stuff. I was thrilled. If I would have just gotten these two, I would have been okay and happy with. Like I said, huge fan of both of these guys. I got a My House Ja Morant silver, and the same insert, but this one is a parallel. The way you can tell is just kind of glowy, kind of shinier. Has the colorful. I sound like an old fart when I say this, but back in my day, this one would be a refractor. But yeah, that's essentially the main difference. This is, I think, it's called a silver. Yeah, I think it's silver. There's like so many different names for it now. It's a little bit overwhelming. Like I said, I would have been happy with these two, and everything else that I pulled, I would have been extremely happy. But check this out, guys. I pulled this Ja Morant Hyper Pink, and the card directly after that. Holy crap, I was going crazy. Yeah, so like I said, I don't think everyone gets that lucky. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know what the deal is. Sometimes you get better stuff, sometimes you get less. But look at that. I also have PSA 10 of the base Zion and the PSA 10 of Ja base as well. So I am extremely happy, and definitely got my value for what I paid for the box. And you do have to be careful. You don't always get this lucky, based on what I've heard and some of the breaks that people have done and made. But I haven't seen anyone that didn't get anything. So you always get something. It's just the level of how big your hits are is going to vary. And I'm very familiar with the 90s cards, and it's very different from the 90s in that in the 90s you either got something really big or you didn't get anything at all. And these cards, I think Panini does an awesome job of making sure that the cards that you get are absolutely just fantastic. And yeah, I'm just gonna Google at this a little bit more. Just look at these. These are the top two guys you would want. Like if I wanted to, I could sell these and definitely get more than what I paid for the box. I just want to make sure that Stan Van Gundy, if you're watching this, don't kill this man's knees. All right, I'm just kidding. Obviously he's not watching this, but I'm a big NBA nerd, so this kind of stuff just kind of geeks me up even more. And that's why I'm so excited that basketball cards are back. And although there's a lot of stuff that's hype and overpriced, this definitely is not. I would definitely buy another box of these. I'm thinking about it. So if you liked this overview of this box and enjoyed the video, please leave a comment and subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends, and buy cards. These are all going to be on sale. And if there isn't a link in the description or link in bio on Instagram or whatever the case might be, and there's a card that you're looking for or are interested in, based on what I've shared, please reach out, and definitely happy to work something out. And if you're just interested in getting back into the hobby and aren't sure because there's so many new things going on and it could be really overwhelming to get back into the swing of things, feel free to reach out, leave a comment, hit me up on Instagram. It's Taj__ collectibles, and I'm happy to help you navigate some of the choices that you might be looking to make, whether it's to purchase a box or any of the single inserts or whatever the case might be. There's a ton of stuff out there. There's a lot of conflicting information. There's a lot of hype and hoopla about, you know, which players to go after, which players to buy up, and the overpriced value. Is it worth it, not worth it? Any of those questions you have, I'm happy to help you. So please feel free to reach out. The contact information, all of that is available under the video description. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.